Namaskara. The next bad habit is to take a hot water shower in the morning. When you take a hot water shower, your body relaxes and sends you back into a sleep state again. So instead of a hot shower, go for a cold bath or shower to wake up and feel energized and alert before you begin your day. Most of us change our bathing style according to seasons. While this is logical, both lukewarm and cold water baths have their own significant benefits. Let me explain a little bit about this from an Ayurvedic point of view. Firstly, cold water baths are a great immunity booster. Yes, taking a cold water shower can protect you from multiple diseases. Second, cold water baths or showers even help boost weight loss. And third, cold water baths are great for hair and skin as low temperature helps in cleaning and maintaining skin hygiene while sealing open pores so that the dirt does not enter the skin. Fourth and most importantly, cold water showers keep you active and refreshed throughout the day. They also help you relieve stress. The right way of bathing is to pour water on your head first and then on the rest of your body. If you want better blood circulation, definitely a cold water shower can give you that. It lowers the body's temperature and improves the blood circulation by clearing the blocked arteries. On a cellular level, when you pour cold water onto the body, the cells will contract and the in-between spaces will open up. So for a yoga practitioner or someone who's on the spiritual path, this is important as the cellular structure of the body needs to always be charged with energy. Modern research by Andrew Huberman also suggests that cold showers keep people more alert than usual. Deliberate cold exposure is good for mental health and also helps with endurance. The main idea of cold showers is thermoregulation. The practice of taking cold showers can reduce inflammation in the body too. Cold showers improves body and mind's contact, which in turn increases physical and mental performance as well as outcomes. You see, there is a difference between waking and sleeping body temperatures. There is a difference to 2 to 3 degrees Celsius in the waking and sleeping temperatures in the body. It is necessary to reduce body temperature for adequate and deep sleep. Andrew Huberman also believes that the mental state of a person shifts due to exposure to cold in various forms and shapes. Cold showers help to release dopamine, which is a natural mood enhancer. Cold showers can increase dopamine levels up to 500%, keeping you in a state of happiness for a long period of time. You need to make sure that the water temperature is 5 to 8 degrees less than the body's temperature for maximum benefit. Now, while cold water showers are logical, warm water have their own benefits. These become particularly important in the winter months. So let's look at the Ayurvedic point of view on this. So when is it okay to take warm water baths? Warm water baths help you cleanse your nasal passages and water-clogged lungs when you have a fever or a cold. Warm baths can calm your stiff muscles. They release the tension in the muscles and help you relax. So if you have muscle stiffness or soreness, a warm water bath is the best remedy for you. The next bad habit, drinking tea and coffee the first thing when you wake up on an empty stomach. Yup. That one cup of tea or coffee that you crave every morning is not necessarily the greatest idea in the world. It seems like the easiest way to jolt yourself awake for the day, but this is precisely what the problem is. Tea contains caffeine, theophylline, and traces of nicotine. Drinking tea daily disrupts the pH balance and it causes acidity and GERD, which is gastroesophageal reflux disorder. The theophylline in it causes dryness and constipation. It reduces the absorption rate of other nutrients in the system. Now, this is not to say that having a cup of tea or coffee before work or college is bad for you. Of course, it gets you going because the caffeine in the coffee is a stimulant and helps you keep your brain active. It even helps with the blood circulation and management of cortisol and adrenaline, which are stress-busting hormones. I'm just saying that it shouldn't be the first drink of the day and not a regular drink every day. And I have some good reasons for this. Let's dive into it. Firstly, after fasting all night, while you sleep, you need to hydrate your body in the morning. Coffee is a diuretic, meaning that it helps you go to the bathroom faster. But this also means that it dehydrates you at the same time. Secondly, coffee is acidic. Coffee on an empty stomach increases the acidic content of your stomach and can cause problems such as acid reflux, irritable bowel syndrome, and so on. Caffeine in small doses makes you feel refreshed, focused, and ready to face the day. It helps you manage drowsiness and headache and leaves you feeling wide awake and alert. But remember, coffee and tea are nervous stimulants. Large and regular doses of caffeine can induce unnecessary stress and anxiety and make it very difficult for you to even get a good night's sleep. Too much caffeine can also give you heartburn and an upset tummy. It can even mess with your metabolism and absorption of calcium, making your bones brittle. One of the studies suggested that it is safe for most adults to consume up to 400 milliliters of caffeine per day. But keep in mind that a standard sized cup of coffee is about 8 ounces. So if you are using a mug or getting your fix at a coffee house, chances are you're drinking 16 ounces or more. So make sure you do read the labels before getting your cup of coffee. Now, some of you may wonder, I don't get any of these symptoms that you discussed. I don't get any of these diseases. So why should it be unsafe for me? Coffee is a nervous stimulant, as I mentioned before. So when you take it, your anxieties seem to be relieved for a temporary period of time. Your drowsiness seems to go away for a temporary period of time. But if you start taking it regularly, not only will your dependency on it increase, your body will also start to demand larger doses of it. In the long run, this will most definitely affect your creativity levels, your endurance, your storage capacity, and most importantly, your sensitivity towards life. And especially if you are a yoga practitioner or on a spiritual path, and somewhere you wish to experience the other dimension of life, which is beyond the physical, being on nervous stimulants such as tea and coffee regularly every day is definitely not advisable. Having said this, once in a while, if you want to have tea and coffee, they have their own benefits, as we discussed, so there's no problem. You consciously approach these drinks and then consciously retreat from it. A cup of liquid should not enslave you. The next bad habit, starting your day with cereals. Are you starting your day with bread, butter, sandwich, cornflakes, milk, noodles, poha, etc.? Please be warned about having carbs and sugar for breakfast. Most of us skip breakfast because, well, who has the time? This is a terrible thing to do to your body. This is quite literally like starving yourself all night simply because you don't have the time. So when you put a slice of bread in the toaster and carry it along with you as you rush into the car with a portable coffee mug, which happens to be the easiest and the quickest way to get breakfast on the go, think about it. Does it really serve the purpose of breaking your fast? It might feel good to gobble down that sugary bowl of cereal or a toast layered with butter or cream cheese. Please understand that this can make you more sluggish and drowsy throughout the day. And then you're one to talk about daytime sleepiness. Although easy to digest, sugar is extremely harmful to you on an empty stomach because your body has not yet produced enough insulin to keep it under check. The spikes in the glucose levels can be a pro-factor for diabetes. It can also slow down the digestion process, cause bloating and constipation. It is also linked with an increase of cholesterol and risk to cardiovascular disease. So the next time when you grab that bowl of cereal or take some biscuits and tea, do think about what I said. The best breakfast is a protein and fiber-rich breakfast full of fruits, non-sugary cereals with nuts and seeds, or even just a good bowl of sprouts. Typical Indian breakfasts and other forms of whole grains are fabulous foods to start your day. They're full of the nutrients that your body needs upon waking up. Some of the go-to breakfasts are oatmeal with almonds and honey, moong sprouts with salt and lemon, millets porridge or sabudana khichdi. Moong dal khichdi is also a great alternative. Please do mention which is that habit that you most relate to and what is that one conscious change that you wish to bring in your life from all the tips that we discussed today. Keep watching for more such tips. Until next time, pranam.
To get online personalized diet charts from us, you can contact or WhatsApp +91 6366 852 888.